bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. It could be in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Look at the Bellingham! Against the crossbar. Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that looks a decent ball. And the keeper's given it away. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Gavi. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So it is still 0-0. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Rashford. Eric Garcia. And it's Llorente. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Llorente. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played, well played. Llorente. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Rashford. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And it's Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That'll be a throw. Bellingham going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Bellingham. Bale is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Williams. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's had a hit! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He has found the way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Llorente! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
It's Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Eric Garcia. Back towards the middle. And it's Llorente. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! And it's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eric Garcia. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Picked out, and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. Balde. And it's Bellingham. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's Yamal!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Caceres. Now it's Rashford. And it's Caceres. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Eric Garcia. Rashford. Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? And here's Rashford. He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Llorente. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Now there's a fight. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Gavi. Over to the left. And here's Rashford. And there's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Rashford. Now it's Bellingham. It's a good header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rudiger. More and more pressure on the ball here. Llorente. Rudiger. And it's Balde. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's another good win of the ball. Llorente. Rashford. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Mbappe. Eric Garcia makes the interception.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Bellingham. Great vision. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.